Hey Michael, my name is Jessica from Peterson SEO, and today I'm just going to show you a few tricks that you can start to implement today so that you can get in more organic leads for free without having to pay for those expensive lead service programs. So as you can see, we are on your website. Okay. So it's got a nice basic design. Um So the first thing that I'm going to notice is that you don't really have any content on your website. Um, what the rule of thumb is you should have on your homepage a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words or more, depending on your competitors. If your competitors have more content, you need more content. Um, and that content is 150 words for every local buyer intent keyword you're trying to rank. So, when a customer does a search, they may not necessarily know the name of your company, but they know the service they're looking for in their location, and that's what they're going to be searching for. So it's very important to work on your content strategy and make sure you have enough content and you're going after all of the appropriate and relevant keywords. You don't want just any keywords to get people on your site. You want the good keywords that are going to convert to actual sales. You want to make sure that you have a separate page for every single service and every single service area that you serve. As long as those service areas has any type of search volume, they need their own page. Um, and doing so, that'll help you rank in those areas for those services so people can find you easier and that you can convert those into sales. Now, Google has robots that crawl the internet and they go and index every single one of your pages, going through all of your content, looking for those relevant keywords so they can rank you for those keywords and put you in front of the potential new customers. If we look at your top competitor in Phoenix, it's Presidential Pools. They have a nice website. Their homepage doesn't have a whole lot of content in itself, but they are using a significant amount of local buyer intent keywords. And they also have several different pages with tons of content going after those keywords, as well as service area pages. So, in order to beat these guys, you're definitely going to need a lot more content and you're going to have to focus on those keywords. Now, this is a program we use called Ahrefs. It helps us to analyze how a website performs. And as you can see, your domain has a rating of 4.8 out of 100 in Google's Trust Flow, which means that Google doesn't have a lot of trust in your website. And that's 100% because of your referring domains and backlinks. You have over 200 backlinks with a low score, and that says that a lot of these backlinks are of poor quality. So you want to make sure that you have high authority backlinks. It also appears that most of your backlinks are being pushed to your homepage. And so you really want to work on your content and keyword strategy and add those additional pages so you can be pushing those backlinks to each of those pages so that you're ranking higher for those services and those areas. Because of the lack of content, you're only being indexed for 116 keywords and only seeing about 154 people on average per month to your website. But if we look at your competitor, they have a rating of a 30. And that's because they have over 4,000 backlinks. So in order to beat these guys, not only do you need more content than them, but you have to have more backlinks and backlinks of higher quality. Um, because of their backlinks and their content, they have over 3,000 keywords. So they have customers, I shouldn't say customers, they have people visiting their site of over 7,600 per month. Now, what a backlink is, it's when one website links to another website and drives traffic to that website. Google likes this because it's like a popularity contest. So the more relevant that site is that links to you, the more authority it gives you and the higher it's going to rank you in Google. And your content, keywords, and backlinks are related closely together. So you need to make sure that those backlinks are associated to your content and keywords on each of those pages. And the last thing I want to talk about real quick is this Google My Business. This map section here is really important. 30% of people, when they search, come directly to these maps and they don't go any further. So if you're not in the top 3, you're leaving money on the table and handing those leads over to your competition. In order to get into the top 3, there's a bunch of different factors, but the number one is the name of your business is called citations. And a citation is the name of your business, your address, your phone number, and your website, and listing those on a whole bunch of places like Yelp, Facebook, LinkedIn, etc. And you need a bunch more of those than your top competitor. So if you follow all these tips that I've given you today, your website can be number 1 in Phoenix for pool builders. And I know you're probably wondering, well, what do I do now? Well, you can take this information I've provided and apply it yourself, and that's completely okay because this is free education. I just ask that you go ahead and give me feedback on this video. However, if you decide you'd like help getting some of this stuff done and you don't want to worry about it yourself, go ahead and give us a call at the number on your screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.